Hello, everyone. We're back. We're here. We're streaming. We're doing things. And to answer answer your pre-stream question, Pada, no. I thought that this would be a good. I thought, like, since this is the wheel's last chance, I thought it would be, appropriate to start with Death State, since really it was one of the wheel's first favorites. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go with Death State. How is the how's the volume looking, everyone? Thought there was like some more advanced settings for graphics to make it look like worse or better. So yeah, I thought it would be appropriate that we start with Death State because, that's how it be. This was one of the wheel's first favorites, so I thought, this would be a good thing to do. So yeah, we're gonna start off with a three runs Death State, and then, after 3 runs, if we haven't beaten it, we'll move on to something else. We'll move on to the wheel. I mean, and the wheel will and the wheel will determine what we play next. Yeah. So my voice isn't totally back. It's slowly there, but it's not totally back. So I'm. If I switch in and out of it, don't be too surprised. At least here I don't have to voice things. I don't have to do voice acting for characters. Oh, I see Trident. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus Christ. It is really showing that I haven't played this game, haven't played these games in a while, huh? Oh, man. Didn't mean to actually do that, but sure. If it works, it works, So yeah, my sister came in with that incident yesterday. I think you want to avoid getting hurt unless it's a different part of the game I wasn't aware of. Thanks, Pada. My sibling came in with that incident yesterday. She's doing good. She is currently watching stuff with Mom because that's usually what she does on these trips, is spend time with us and especially watch things with Mom. She has gotten me onto a show named The Pit. It is a medical show. It is one of her many hyperfixations that she's gone through over the years, and honestly, I can see why she's hyperfixating on it. It's I'm only like 2.5 episodes in, and it's actually very good. Would actually like something that isn't the Icy Trident. I'm not a big fan of just the big. I'm a bigger fan of high fire rate, and not high fucking just like projectile count. Then again, I am a big fan of shotguns in games usually, but shotgun this is not. But yeah, Pit's good. It's definitely one of those medical shows where it's like, if you are squeamish, do not watch. If you are squeamish, do not watch. If you do not like death, do not watch. But if you like hot doctors, recently, my mom / us, as a family, watched a medical show where a doctor could see ghosts. Ghost whisperer? No, she wasn't a doctor, was she? That's the only thing I can think of. Is Ghost Whisperer. Emerald Tri-Blade is missiles. That's right. Good. Okay, this is actually a lot better than the Trident that I was just using. Called Saving Hope. I think it was kind of based / made in Canada. Saving Hope. I feel like I've heard of Saving Hope. Just haven't watched it. I usually don't like I've only recently gotten into medical shows, and the only reason I've gotten into it is because TikTok and YouTube Shorts were like, hey, here's all these clips of stuff like Chicago Med and Grey's Anatomy and 911. And I was like, man, these look cool. And then I realized, oh wait, if I watch these medical shows, it's going to be half medical, half drama. It's gonna be like if it's like if I want to watch a medical show, I want to watch a medical show for the medical stuff, not the drama portions. And thankfully, The Pit, I won't say doesn't have any drama portions, but it's light. It's light on the drama portions. It really focuses on the medical issues. It's really good, which is what I'm looking for. Chicago Med, Green 911, literally all shows my mom's watch. I mean, they're good shows if you want the drama, like, and they've got some good characters. I really like the lead female officer in 911. She's, I like her character. I feel like everyone likes her character, to be honest, but like I like her character. Where did we already see the exit? Where was it? Dizzy. Magic. Is this one? Magical Rush. Got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, we did already see the exit. Okay. Like, as a family, we watched Chicago Fire and PD together, and yeah, Athena, I know she is sometimes a mood. I especially want to watch Chicago Fire. There are not enough. I feel like there are not enough firefighter shows out there, or if there are, I just haven't seen them. Just haven't paid attention. But then again, also, like, I would want to see, like, what they do to save people and not the drama stuff. Although I've seen some of the drama stuff on Chicago Fire, and honestly, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, actually, that's an interesting bit of thing that I could watch. Oh yeah, the mucus buildup for some reason is absolutely getting my voice. Today, I don't know why. So if my vocal fry comes out, which I could be that I'm already in my vocal fry, because I'm a Californian, then don't be surprised. Saint Abernathy's hand. Oh, so I have 2 of my ability. Got it. Neat. I also need to remember to actually use that when I have bullets I can't avoid. Yeah, my sibling and I had a lot of had some long talks yesterday, as we usually do when they come over. When they stay over or when I go over. Usually what happens. Oh my god. Waves of bullets. This is what you would call a bullet hell. Although not as much of a bullet hell as some of the other some of the other bullet hells I've played. Like Toho. I wouldn't say the original bullet hell, but god damn it, close to it. Like I did not mean to do that. How did okay. So, yesterday after stream, as I was waiting for the Sib to be picked up from the airport, I played a little bit more of The Walking Dead New Frontier, and can I just say, holy shit. Some of that twist at the end of the second episode. Just gonna say, holy shit. Oh fuck. No, where is it? 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 Where's the exit? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the exit? Where is the exit? Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. The screen. Oh my god. You underestimated me, and then a skeleton popped out. Sorry, let me do that in Skeletor. He underestimated me, He-Man, and then a skeleton popped out. He-Man? Never underestimate a skeleton, He-Man. I may be all bone, but still kick your ass. Oh, I'm 2 hits. I have 2 hits left. 2 hits. Oh my god. What? Ah! Oh god. Ah! God damn it, hold on. Hold on, I see you have redeemed Skeletor. Give me a couple seconds to get that all set up. Boob up my throat. Alright, timer starts. Now, He-Man! You get Skeletor for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Chris. 2 minutes is all the time I have to play with you. That's not the line from Wesker, He-Man. I just made it more topical to us, He-Man. Yeah. And he prays. He prays every single day. Yeah. I don't think I can laugh in Skeletor. He-Man? Oh dear Lord. Oh no, bullet head. Let's see. Health! Good for me, especially. Yeah. He-Man? Shit. The pizza, He-Man. Eat it. That's a classic one from Bard Skeletor. From Joel. Joel is a national treasure, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Technically an international treasure because he's from Sweden. Alright. Alrighty. Is that what's gonna happen now, Pada? Every time I mention one of the voices on my thing, that I'm just gonna be like inundated. You're just gonna be like, ah, you said it. Now I will. He said the thing, and now I will make him do the thing. Julie, do the thing. I haven't watched Avatar: Legend of Korra in a long, long while. Oh no, I just feel like channeling my inner snack and summoning Skeletor. Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't watched Korra in a long while. when it was first coming out, I was hyped for it, and then like it just like over the years it has died down a lot, you know. It's I mean, it's an okay series. It's not the best. It had a lot of issues. But like it's a good watch if you haven't seen it before, I would say. Like if you liked Avatar and you haven't seen Korra, I would say maybe give it a watch. Just without the expectation that it's going to be as a kid, I was dumb and didn't like it not being like ATLA when that was like a good thing, TBH. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like ATLA, and a lot of people were put off by it. You were not the only one. A lot of people were put off by the fact that it was not ATLA. And like, it's like I said, it's a good series. It's just like, if you haven't seen it yet, just don't go in with the expectation that it's going to be like ATLA. Like, because it's not going to be. It's going to have it's going to have like at least one or two characters, like 2 to 3 characters from that show. They're not going to be mainstays. And and Korra is in no way like Aang. She is like fundamentally the opposite of Aang. And that was the point. Like we needed to see, and like we already saw like the very passive, the very, very passive Avatar with Aang, and then we get I would say basically a very active Avatar with Korra. She is arrogant. She is arrogant. She is hot-headed. She is she's quick to fight. She already thinks she's like the best thing in the world, you know. Like from the second you meet her, it's like, yeah, this is definitely a different fucking Avatar. One of the things that I'm not sure is a gripe for everyone, but is a gripe for me, is the music. They showcased in the first chase scene a really good chase song. A really, really good chase song. They used it once, and that was like the only song of its type. That was the only track that sounded like that for a fight scene. There were a couple of casual tracks that were like, you know, and I was like, man, I want that. I want more of that. But no, we got a lot of Avatar-esque music, which makes sense, but at the same time, this is a very different era that could have used more of the like almost like 20s style music. I saw a thing that said Aang, that Aang and Korra, if swapped eras, they would thrive. Like, Aang would be an era of peace and Korra would throw hands without a second thought. No, yeah. Absolutely. Feel like if Korra was in Aang's era, the Fire Lord would not have been a fucking problem. And a lot of the problems in that show would not have been a problem. A lot of like the problem characters would have been solved immediately. Like, would have been like, you are dead. And Aang, yeah, like if they had swapped eras, it would have made it. And let's be honest, it kind of would have made for a less unique show, right? Because the fact that Aang is trying to be passive in a nation of war and suffering, and in an era of war and suffering, is unique and challenging and interesting, and Korra being a hot-headed motherfucker. Zuko may not have had a redemption arc if Korra was around. No, yeah, he would have been murdered. But like, and Korra being in this era of basically peace, you know, like in this era of like more peaceful, less like chaotic times is it's interesting to see her deal with that and be this like hot-headed force of nature, really, in this like big era where everyone's like, we're at peace, we don't need any chaos, please. And yet chaos seems to find them. I will say the metal benders in Korra are really fucking cool. Like the police force, we're basically, but like the way that they like move around on like cables and shit, I'm like, that's awesome. I love that. I heard they're really fucking up that fucking up in a bad way that live action TV show on Netflix. And not for like and not just for the reasons people are stating. The reasons that I've heard, which was like Sokka's not a misogynist. And they didn't put Sozin's comment as like the big thing, which I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. But like, I haven't heard anything else after that, so I'm not sure what happened with it. Is it still going on? Did they cancel it after a season? It was better than the movie, yes, but like, that's a low bar. You don't have to do much to be better than the movie. To be better than the movie, all you really need to do is just pronounce Aang as Aang and not Ong. It was being better than the movie is the least we could ask for. We wanted a live-action version of Avatar. We didn't just want something that was better than the movie. That's the least they could have fucking done. The hell is that? Fire slowly dealing massive damage. Oh. Well, this is new. Are those hearts gonna chase me around like the entire time? Okay, good. They're not. He disappeared after a little bit. But hey, I haven't been here before. Progress? Question mark. I heard the issue with Sokka and Sexist was that they really didn't like replace it with anything. He just kind of exists. Like many people realized It'd be awkward to have a real guy saying and doing that stuff, but okay. So if the issue is that like they didn't really replace it with anything, and if they just kind of like didn't do anything with Sokka, yeah, because like you kind of have to, like the point of Sokka's arc in the first book is that he changes and realizes like, hey, maybe I'm kind of being a dick. So like, yeah, that kind of makes that now that I really think about that, that does make sense that people were like, hey, if you're gonna like just not make him sexist, like make him something else. Make him be more of a dick to Aang in the first time, like for the first book, and if they didn't do that, like, you know, because I love Sokka as a character. Like we can all acknowledge that in the first book he was just a genuine dickbag to like, and like the whole thing with the Kyoshi warriors can't happen if he's not sexist either. Like, the whole point of the Kyoshi Warriors episode was that he realized, like, hey, girls can actually fight. And they can kick my ass. And that's when he found out his type was girls that could kick his ass. I mean, think about it. Like, he really likes Suki, you know, like, and then, like, a lot of people shipped him with, Toph for, I can't say some reason. I feel like I see what's there, but it's like, she is way younger than him. And those are both women who could kick Sokka's ass. Oh, it's C. The button to pick up, to put that screen up is C. Good to know. What's this? Oh, good. Yay. Amazing. I have to wait a little while before I can open that chest. Come on. There we go. But his moon girlfriend can't kick his ass. She is literally the moon. She is literally the spiritual embodiment of the moon. If she wanted to, if she wanted to, she could kick his ass. She just never wanted to. I will always love, I think the Avatar fandom's love of my first girlfriend turned into the moon, that's rough, buddy, will never dissipate. I don't think that will ever go away because it's so good. It's so funny. It's like the best line in the show. As the moon, she watched him and Suki get together, so I guess she was fine with him moving out. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're the moon, it's kind of hard to, you know, get with, like, you know, I feel like if she wasn't okay as the moon with Suki and Sokka getting together, I feel like that would be a her problem. How dare you move on without me? You're literally the moon, I can't be with you. Like, physically, I cannot. I want to see her try to stay with the moon, like... He just points up. He just points up. And he goes, look at the... You see the moon? Yeah, that's my girlfriend. And everyone is just like, sure, buddy. Sure, man. Whatever. I guess if that's your thing, you know, you do you, bro. Sokka invents rockets purely to be with his girlfriend. That would be funny. That I think honestly that would be hilarious. God damn it. Well, there's run 1. That was a good run, though. I do love Pumpkin Man. His bullets being candy corn is hilarious. And so far that I've seen, I think he's the only one with bullets that aren't just like circles. Hold on, give me a sec. I looked up rough ages for the gang, and Sokka is only like 3 years old on the top, so it isn't too crazy. Isn't Toph like the same age as Aang? I mean, I guess that isn't too crazy then, but it would still, at least to me, it would still be a little weird. I mean, it's not like an insane age gap, but like it's still, like to me, it would just still be a little weird. It might just be that it might just be like that there's something in me that just doesn't really like the ship, and you know, I will state that like if it is that, then like it's just my bias, but you know. I mean, I like Suki and Sokka together. They were great. Did they not have kids, or did their kids just, in the grand scheme of things in Korra, just not matter? Because, like, we saw like basically all of Aang and Katara's kids, and we saw some of Toph's kids, but we never saw any of Sokka's, unless those are his kids. It could be that they did get together and the metal bender kids are Sokka's children, and it could be that. I'm not sure. We never really established their father. we know that Toph's their mom. That's about it. They are his kids, then sorry for Suki it didn't work out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, you know? Unless thruple. I don't think Suki would be okay with being a thruple. Well, Suki might. I think Toph might have an issue. I think Toph might have an issue with being a thruple. I don't know why. It's just something I think. I could be completely fucking wrong. Speaking of wrong, bringing it back to Ronaldo, he may not be a Trump supporter, but I absolutely still think he is like that Redditor, like one of those like weird Redditors who sticks around in his mother's basement, like, and just is on Reddit all fucking day, like one of those weird, like a weird Redditor. You know what I mean? I'm sticking to my guns on that one. Plot twist, the whole gang is one big poly relationship, and it's totally not weird that the siblings are in the same poly. That sounds like a theory you came up with, and then halfway through you were like, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, you even see Zuko's grandson. You don't see Zuko's son, but you see his grandson in Korra. Yeah, I totally typed part of it and went, wait, no. It's one of those things you just don't think through and then you have to justify it. You're like, oh wait, shit, Hopefully my fem voice, like, comes back during the course of the week. Which just means, I am gonna need to rest my fem voice all week, and that sucks. It's not like I hate my male voice, it's just that, you know, it's just, you know, like, I am aiming to feel as feminine as I possibly can, and the voice helps with that a lot, and, you know, just not doing the voice is like, well, now there's a large part of me that's like, I need to rest it, and it's like, god damn it. Sir! Oh god. Sir, just die! Sir! Sir, I need to get out of here! Jesus Christ. Speaking of Ronaldo, I'm 99% sure they had an official blog run by Ronaldo. That's actually kind of cool. That's some good outside of the show world building. I like that a lot. Can I just, since we're back on Steven Universe, since I brought it back, the mayor of Beach City is one of those characters, man. Like, I don't hate him, but like, but I love that he actually kind of got redeemed in the later part of the show. Like he, wait, what? Is that not the same thing as this? Yeah, that is the same thing. What the fuck? Maybe it's a little different, actually. Beach City Weird is the name, if I recall. I mean, that's what the blog was named in the show. If they didn't keep the name, I feel like that would be kind of weird. I kind of liked the mayor of Beach City, especially after he was not the mayor of Beach City anymore, and he was just like in the donut hole, I think it was called. After Sadie just couldn't keep working there, and Lars was in space. I actually liked seeing him in the donut hole. That was actually kind of nice. That was actually kind of silly. I think he was like that was a good part of his character. Ooh. Oh, I found out something yesterday from my sibling. She works in jewelry. And she knows all of the she's like not an expert in birthstones, but like she knows a lot of the birthstones. And apparently peridot is not pronounced peridot. It is pronounced peridot. I'm still pronouncing it peridot. She's like you can still pronounce it peridot. But I'm just pretentious. Like you can say it either way. That was her own words, by the way. I'm not calling my calling my sibling pretentious. She said it herself. Not like I don't agree, but you know. come on. I have a random memory of the show before we knew a lot of the lore. I was in a small part of the fandom that thought that there was another gem-human hybrid somewhere. Sadly, it was not true. That would have been cool to see. But yeah, no. Steven didn't have a long-lost brother or whatever. That was a different show. That was Gravity Falls. Fun fact, I actually got into Steven Universe inadvertently because of Gravity Falls. Technically because of Tumblr, but on Gravity Falls, like, they had it was the night that they revealed like one of the big twists, and I was like, at that time I still kind of used Tumblr, so I was on Tumblr searching through the Gravity Falls tag. I was like, who else is fucking freaking out? I need to know everyone else's thoughts. I need to know everyone else's thoughts on what the fuck just happened. Of course, Tumblr was involved. Yeah. And I was looking through that, and that same day, apparently, the episode Rose's Sword came out. Which is the episode we kind of find out that Pearl was very romantically involved with, Rose Quartz. And the fandom was freaking out about that too. And I was like, wait a minute, this is a queer show? I was like, there's actually like good moments in this show, because when I first saw Steven Universe, I saw it through previews on Boomerang, and it was the first season. So like, and the first season is not like any of the other seasons. The first season is very silly and very like of the era humor, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. But when I saw that, like, it was being regarded in the same breath as Gravity Falls, I was like, maybe I should watch this. And then, lo and behold, I was like, holy shit, this show is good. I will say getting through the first and, like, even some of the second season was, like, kind of rough. But, like, that was just the growing pains of the show. Like, that was just like, okay, well, you have to get, if you can't stand Steven Universe at its weird, silly first season, then you don't deserve it at its gripping later seasons. I remember the Uncle Grandpa episode. I have some fondness for that one, to be honest. See, I watched a little bit of Uncle Grandpa. It wasn't bad. It was just, again, like, of the era humor. Like, and it was... But, like, I actually had some fun with Uncle Grandpa. It was a weird-ass crossover. But, like... It's honestly not the weirdest they could have done, to be honest. There were weirder shows on Cartoon Network at the time that they could have crossed over with. I don't remember what actually happened, just that it was strange, and even in the universe they said, this isn't canon. Yeah. It was just a lot of strange. It really was just that. It was more an Uncle Grandpa episode than it was a Steven Universe episode. Everyone was kind of broken down into their, like, Flanderized traits, except for, like, Stephen. And I do remember there was one joke where, there was Lars and Sadie in a boat. and Uncle Grandpa like accidentally shot the boat and it started sinking, and they said, "Our ship is sinking," and that was definitely a meta joke. It was a meta joke about the Sadie and Lars ship, way before like that was even like way before they even like tried to do that in in future. You know, it would actually be a cool crossover? Ben 10 because aliens. At the time that Steven Universe was airing, I think the only Ben 10 that was showing was Omniverse. And by the time the series was nearing its end, I think they had the weird Ben 10 reboot that was akin to Teen Titans Go. So I don't think I would have liked to see that. Does anyone know how Thundercats Roar was fucking received? Because I know they did at least a few episodes of it, and I didn't want to watch it because it was the Teen Titans Go version of Thundercats, and I loved Thundercats as a child. I'm like, I will not allow this to enter my eyeballs for more than a preview. I'm a little pretentious when it comes to TV shows sometimes, so, like, sorry about that, but that one was definitely... That one and my hatred for Teen Titans Go is... A lot of it is nostalgia. It is a lot of it is like, I loved both of these shows as a kid. These seem like bastardized versions of them. How dare you? I know it was not made for me. Like, it was not, like, I was not into Teen Titans Go, and I did not need to be into Teen Titans Go. That was not made for me. It was for a different audience. But, like, after years of Teen Titans fans wanting a continuation of the series, to have this show kind of just come in and be like, hey, it's Teen Titans, but also not. I'm like... Me and, like, a lot of other fans were like, what? But why? Who asked for this? Who asked for Teen Titans but just comedy? Because I believe the answer is no one. Except for maybe executives. Who saw that, like, oh, kids like humor shows now. Make a humor show out of nostalgia bait. One issue some had with Go was, like, they made jokes about people not liking Go. Like, if they just didn't bring it up, I feel like a lot less they were, like, slapping people in the face. Yeah, I know. They made a bunch of jokes about, like, the fans that were upset that this was not another season of Teen Titans. It was a completely different show that featured the Teen Titans. And a lot of people were, and like, as I was saying, a lot of people were fucking upset. And the fact that they made jokes about it was shitty. Because, like, the way they did it, it wasn't, like, tongue-in-cheek. It was, like, blatantly almost insulting. It was, like... It's like, oh, you don't like our show? Oh, you don't like our show? Well, fuck you. Like, it was like, it really was like, from what I have seen of those episodes, I was like, that is absolutely not like something you should do as a show creator. I get that you're probably frustrated with a lot of people sending you like disappointed emails and also threats, which people should not have threatened them. Because it's the internet, but it's the internet. Death threats are going to fucking happen, and I get that they were probably frustrated with that. But at the same time, you like the fact that you like exacerbated the problem by insulting them, by making fun of them. you like, as a show creator, that should not be an option for you. As someone who has created the show, as someone who is a creative, you should know to ignore those people. if your show, if they want a different show than you're making, and you feel passionately about this show that you are making, this creative project that you are undertaking, and you're like, I am not going to change it for you, then just don't respond to them. Or respond to them without fucking insulting them to their face. It seems really fucking petty, and not in a fun way. 'Cause pettiness can be fun. Like, there are examples of pettiness that I love seeing. That is not one of them. That's being petty and like pathetic. It's honestly kind of pathetic behavior. that is internet video. That is YouTube type behavior. You don't like my content? Well, fuck you. Here's a video making fun of you. You are a television network. You are part of a television network. You should not be doing that. You should not adopt the fucking policies of a YouTuber. Especially in those days. Like, that type of YouTuber, I mean. Like, you know the type. Like, there are definitely YouTubers who do that shit. Like, there are definitely YouTubers who fucking absolutely will, like, if you don't like their content, they will insult you. They will be like, well, then you are just a fucking idiot. And it's like, well, okay, if you're gonna be aggressive about it, let me look into your history. Is what the internet will do. And some people have not learned that lesson. If you act shady on the fucking internet, people are going to look into your history. Ethical or not, that's going to happen. You act shady or like just like all around like shitty, people are going to look into you. And if you have public public social media platforms, you have no leg to stand on when like you threaten legal action, because that's publicly available information. There have been many YouTubers that have tried. There have been at least a few YouTubers I feel like who have tried to do that, and the people that they're accusing just look at them and go, "That is public information. You had if you did not post that and I found that illegally, you would have legal leg to stand on. But I found that because it was completely public." There have been many YouTubers. There have been at least a few YouTubers who have done that because they were acting shitty, or weird, or shady, and they've threatened legal action, and it was not going to work. And the fact that you threaten legal action over information like that is like they could have made that up. But now that you're threatening legal action, there's a possibility it's true. You know? It really is a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation. Like, it's like a lot of things kind of end up with that, and for the people who are wrongly accused, it sucks. There are absolutely YouTubers who have gotten into trouble that weren't in trouble, that were just being dogpiled on by people who did not like them or wanted clout, and just absolutely fucking, like, just got their platforms fucking ruined. Because their platforms and their lives fucking ruined because, like, because some people didn't like them. And I'm not saying all YouTubers and all, like, people who have been accused like that have, I'm not saying that that's all people who have been accused like that. I'm just saying there are some cases. A large majority of cases, I will say, yeah, they were right to be canceled. Like, it was right to cancel them, like, they did not need a platform. But good on the show for not being, like, the same YouTubers and doxing haters. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. It's kind of hard to dox haters when you don't know their names. I guess they probably know some of their usernames because they probably got a lot of online hate, but you know. Also, some of their haters were probably children, so like that would have been actually illegal. I know that doesn't stop people who dox people on the internet, but like... Oh my god. No, 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 no! That's run 2. No, that's run 3. Shit. That was run 3. Okay. Let's go to break. Well, let's spin the wheel and then we'll go to break. We'll go on one of our usual 10s. I did not set up Spotify. Give me a second to do that. No, it was still already on Pop. It was still already on Popski. Neat. How's that music? I need to turn it up or anything? I might need to turn that up, actually. Just a little bit. The green screen's been like that the entire fucking time and I haven't noticed shit. Oh, I'll fix it when we go to break. Play for internet stuffs. Wheel! Alright, for those new, or watching the VOD for the first time or whatever, Wheel of Roguelikes. It's a bunch of roguelikes I have on my PC. We do 3 runs, sometimes 1 run depending on the game. We do 3 runs, and then we go to the next, and then we spin this wheel, and we do 3 runs of the next game. And since Death State has already had its 3 runs, let's see what we get again. Will it be Death State? No. It will be Downwell. Good choice, Weedle. Good choice. Good choice. All right. Well, you're gonna go on a 10-minute break. So I suggest you guys go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have any, if you need to be fed, and also let them out. And as always, we will have our good friend Sora running the stream while we are gone. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. How long has the mic been on? God damn it. Swear I fucking muted that shit. God fucking stupid. Anyway. Whatever, we're back. If you notice, I only have one earring on. I lost the other earring during break. And I cannot find it. So mic was on? I guess. Or maybe it was just on this screen. I don't know. Sometimes I can never tell. Damn it. So yeah, they're watching The Pit, my mom and my sister. They're on the second episode. And my mom was like, I'm getting hooked. I was like, yep, I figured that one. God, well, there's run one. Jesus. All right. Yeah, we're not really gonna be doing anything this week for my sister. She's just gonna hang out. It's way too hot to do anything. It's hot and humid and bad. Which is why I wish I had better ventilation in this room, so I didn't. Because the desk fan helps, but like it doesn't help. It doesn't help all the time. It's not like it's just like it helps, but it's like it's still hot and shit back here. And needs to be charged every fucking day. Ah, these are. Do you like lasers? I mean, who doesn't, though? Who doesn't like lasers? Lasers are neat. They always seem so futuristic, even though we definitely have lasers today. was run 2. Look at him roll. Ow. Fuck. Alderaan from Star Wars is like Big Laser. You know what? Fair. Actually, didn't even think of that one. Legit didn't think of that. Absolutely a fair assessment. Puncher! Shit. One cleared, drone, popping jam, drone. Ooh. 1 HP, please. Thank you. Whoa. Ah. So I'm thinking if we don't beat something tonight, and when we come back to it, when we come back to this, after we beat Ori in the Blind Forest, I think I might actually do something a little different with the Wheel of Roguelikes. So what I would do is I would roll at the beginning of the stream or before the stream, and then we would play that. We would play that game, not for the whole stream, but for at least the first half of the stream. And then the second half of the stream, if we haven't beaten it yet, we will we will roll another game, and we'll go that for the rest of the stream. Because, like, 3 runs is, I feel like, a good measurement, but, like, I feel like 2 hours is better, especially for some of these games that, like, whose runs take a long time. And who knows, you know, like, the ones that runs don't take a lot of time, maybe I'll actually get better at them if I play them for, like, hours straight, you know? Maybe I'll actually, like, discover something, like, oh, fuck, this is so much easier now, you know? Three runs raised by game TBH. Yeah, it really does. It's, like, 3 runs in, say, in games like this, where I usually only take, like, 2, like, usually, like, die real quick, that's, like, 2 minutes, like, you know? And that's not really, like, a good, and I will admit, it's not a very good measurement. Oh, God! I didn't know there were spikes here! Well, speaking of 3 runs... Palette grayscale. Give me a second, I just want to see the grayscale one. I don't know what I was expecting. All right, well, since that was 3 runs, proving my point entirely. Let's go to the wheel. Yeah, 3 runs of this is not comparable to 3 runs of Death State or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And also like the ones that are actually just kind of longer, like 20XX and Dead Cells, that I have actually limited to 1 run now because of how their length would benefit from it just being a 2-hour block and then another 2-hour block, you know. I think that would actually help them immensely, especially those, so that we can actually maybe beat them a little bit more. Maybe actually, like, get closer, you know, to beating them. Alright, well, speaking of beating, what are we going to try and beat next? Will it be Downwell? Will it be Death State? Don't be Neurovoider. Thank God. Might just take Neurovoider off next time, too. The more I play that game. Yeah. Yep. It probably won't be. Because the more I play that game, the more I'm like, oh god. It's a pain in the ass for multiple reasons, I feel. And also just, like, not as fun as all the other ones. Every other game is like, why not? Versus Neurovoider. Oh, please don't be it. Yeah, dude. Like, I can actually, like, I can tolerate most of the games on this wheel. But for some reason, I just cannot stand Neurovoider anymore. I don't know why. But if I can't stand Neurovoider, then, like, maybe I'll just take it off the next wheel if we don't beat anything tonight, which... I mean, like, with our track record, how likely is it going to be that we beat something tonight? But, you know. Oh, this one is, I actually have to do display for this one, I forgot. Alrighty. How's the music? Do I need to turn it up a little bit? I think the guys who worked on Nuclear Throne are actually working on something new. I want to say they are. I want to say that I've seen it. Music, I think, is okay. Okay, good. Good. Like, can you hear it? Is really what I'm asking, you know? You know what I'm asking, Bada. You've been here. Why am I trying to explain it to you? You know what you're doing most of the time. It's like we all know what we're doing most of the time. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing. I do? I think you have a good feel of what the stream. I think you have a good feel for the stream, you know? You've been here, like, I think you're one of the longest stream viewers along with Snake. You have a good feel for it. It's one of the reasons I modded you. Is like you know what the stream is. You know how I work. You know how it you know how I operate. And you're a good dude, so like, you know. You're a good dude I feel I can trust, so you know, why wouldn't I mod why wouldn't I mod you? Assault rifle, fuck yeah. Oh man. Alright, I get I mean y'all know how I get with roguelikes. I actually sometimes lock in. If I go quiet, you know. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to do I'm at least trying to do like a higher register voice. I'm gonna try and do that. Oh no, it definitely fatigues the vocal cords if I do that. I can already feel it doing it on that one. Jesus. What the fuck happened on Saturday that I just absolutely fucking just fucked up my vocal cords? There's run one. There's another one that would actually probably benefit from being the 2-hour block. 3 runs is not comparable to the extent. No shit! Damn it. Really have to be careful about which enemies you kill in this game. Where they're placed and shit. Yo, hear those cracks? Holy shit. Ow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was bad. Holy fuck. That hurt. Oh. Ah! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Piece of shit. Alright, let's get... no. Good robot. God damn it. God damn it. Always happens right near something I want. Stop. I did not mean to eat that. I forgot I wasn't crystal and went to block it. Hell yeah. Haha! Alright. God damn it. Ooh, wait. What does the heavy crossbow do? Oh my god! That's what it does! Heavy crossbow go through. Shit. God damn it. Wham! 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 Maybe I shouldn't be saying wham. Game agrees. Well, that's the third run. Back to wheel! I didn't even change it to nuclear throne, didn't I? Did I? No, I did. Shit. Look at that. Oh man, it was almost nuclear throne again. Alright. Wizard of Legend. Alright. This is a jam, holy shit. Alright, well. Looking at our record so far, we are not on track to beating anything today. That could change, but you know. I have wind. What do I have? Penetrating jet, air spinner, wing slash. Oh, actually, that could be useful. What if we fudged the definition of a roguelike? What were you thinking today, Pata? What were you thinking? What were you thinking of fudging the definition of a roguelike for? I might just listen to you if it's if it's good enough, or if it's like, you know, roguelike enough. No idea, just say a game is a roguelike and then beat. No, that's not how we do that. It's not that's not how this is gonna work. I'm not gonna like pull up Super Mario Land on the Switch and go, this is a roguelike, and then just beat it and go like, I guess we beat a roguelike. I'm not gonna do that. If there was something that was like, you know, a roguelike that if it's something that was like a roguelike, you know, like it's not really a roguelike, but it's a roguelike, you know. I wouldn't know what game that would be. Don't ask me on that one, but Golden Fissure. Oh. Never mind. We'll do this one though. Hell yeah. Okay. Neat. Alrighty. Alright, Wizard of Legend, let's see if we can get anywhere near beating you today. Ow! Oh shit. Ah! 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 Wind archers are fucking pain, holy shit. I will grab that after I determine if I need help or not. How do I determine that, you may ask? Go through all of this level. Whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh my god! Well, I definitely am gonna need health. It was like, you need help determining if you need health. Oh, let me help you with that, friend. Did it in the least friendly way possible. Fuck! Jesus! Hello, sir. Ah, damn it, I don't have enough. Shit. I just need to survive that. There we go. Let's see. Increases armor but decreases damage. Destroys all standard relics in your inventory. Increases your damage from each relic destroyed. Relics do I have right now? I don't think any of these are really worth it. Haha! Fuck you. Ow! I don't think this is the one, boys. Boys, girls, and all those in between. Shit. Here's run one. Do that. That. What else is... What? Okay, whatever. And then... This. And... Yeah, we'll do like my tried and true with that one. Now, that's awesome. That is also really good. Oh my god. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh. Now, just to get to a chest, it's probably just gonna give me money now. Yep, money and crystals. Nothing good. Well, I mean, nothing good. Could be better for what it is. For what I had to do to get it. Ooh. Ooh. Survive with low health when defeated. Relic creates health orbs when dropped and is destroyed on use. Okay. God damn it. Ooh. Sorry, I'm focused in now. God damn it. I really want to beat something today, this afternoon. Fucking. I really want this 7-month reign of terror to be over. I mean, like, I could just admit defeat and be like, well, I guess we're just not gonna beat the Roguelikes this month, this year, and then we'll just move on to other games. But I'm like, that at this point, it's a matter of pride. I am going to take a break with Ori and the Blind Forest, and then I'm gonna come back to it. Anyway. Mm. There we go. Wee. 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 Oh. Wait, no, yeah, okay. This is the right way to go. Alrighty. What? Oh, hold on. Like, where's the other portal? I know where it is. I saw on the map where I hadn't been. Oh, look for you. It's you. It's another one of you. Let's see. Increases chance to evade, but halves your critical chance. Huh. Increases but lowers the attack. Increases damage but lowers the activating speed of all Arcana. No relic drops, but lowers gold gain for all wizard. Multiple graduation relics do not stack. Guard for the prestigious, whatever. Look at the double-edged cestus. God damn it, come on! Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Curse Eater's Vest. Each curse relic in your inventory increases your armor and max health. Oh. That's good. Come on, there we go. Ow. All right. Go! Ah! Ha-ha! Fuck you! Oh god. Well then. Run 2. Yeah, we're keeping the same loadout here. man. Oh. Oh. Oh, so I haven't told. It's a very short story, but like on Friday, could not go to work because and it wasn't for any sickness reason or anything, or like I just was not feeling mentally well enough. My dad's car stalled out. He was having problems already, and it stalled out. He got it working again, but he was like, we're going straight to the dealership. I was like, so like not work, we're going. He's like, yeah, no, we're going straight to the dealership. I don't want to do this to you. I was like, do not worry, this is not your fault. As one of the few things I actually cannot blame my dad. I'm like, Dad, no, that makes sense. Like, you don't have to apologize. You're good. You're good on this one. But yeah, I had to spend at least an hour or two in the dealership. At first, we were gonna get a ride from Enterprise. But then Dad was like, hey, actually, they can fix this. It's just gonna take a little longer, and like the cost of repair is gonna be a lot cheaper than the cost of getting a ride from Enterprise. And the cost of repair is a lot cheaper, and I don't want to spend like stuff on repair and Enterprise. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sure. So but I didn't want to stay there till like 3, so I was like, I'm just gonna Uber home. And I Ubered home. But while I was there, I actually watched an episode of Abba Ranger and Kamen Rider Ryuki. And it was good. It was a good time. It was a good time. I had to call work and be like, hey, oh, that was run 3. I had to call work and I was like, so I'm probably not gonna make it to work today. It's like, I might or might not make it to work today. And they're like, okay, give me a call, like, by 11. When you know. I was like, yeah, sure, I can definitely do that. And I called them. When Dad told me, like, hey, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm not making it to work today. I'm sorry. And they were like, that's fine. You could tell it wasn't fine because, like, I mean, no one likes to have to cover for someone, really. Alright, wheel. After we spin this wheel, we're gonna go on break, and it's fucking Death State. Hell yeah! Death State. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go on our usual 10-minute break. So I suggest you guys go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have any, if they need to be fed, and also let them out. And, as always, we'll have our good friend Sora running the stream while we are gone. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. I sat completely still for the shit. You guys heard any sort of sound during an intermission that wasn't the music? No, you didn't. I totally didn't forget to turn off the microphone. I totally didn't do that. So you should like just totally forget that if you heard anything that you know you just didn't hear anything, okay? All right? Alrighty. Do my man the priest. Ugh. He's only my man because he has more health than everyone. And I've gotten the farthest with him. Pretty sure. So this is a nice navigational tool, I guess. I just can't find shit. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, just die. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so that one was that one is bigger damage, slower fire rate. And that one increases elemental damage, which I do not have at the moment. Amazing. Master Seal has been weakened. I think all I heard was shit before nothing. Well, like I said, if you heard anything, you'd know you didn't. It's like the philosophy that you should use in the use especially in the Appalachian Mountains in Appalachia. You heard some no you fucking didn't. You act like you didn't hear it and you ignore the fuck out of it. And you go back inside. I fortunately have not gotten to a point where I've ever heard something and went, I didn't hear that. Nope. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore that, and hopefully it goes away. I've not encountered whatever demons, cryptids, and other things that are in the fucking Appalachia in Appalachia, man. Appalachia's fucking insane. Oh man. Oh god, oh god. So, Snake brought this up last time that it's close to Spoopy Month. It's close to that. So what's gonna happen in November? September is one of the slots. I'm not sure which. Depending on if we're out of roguelike hell by the time. If we're out of roguelike hell, I'm not sure, but if we are not out of roguelike hell, it will absolutely be replacing roguelikes. What's this do? 4 spiral bullets, okay. But it'll have, we will be playing in September, Resident Evil 2. So that I can beat it at least by Halloween. Because I know I'm not good at Resident Evil 2, but I want to beat it by Halloween, so I'm giving myself like a month leeway. Oops. Spoopy month. Yeah, so if we're out of Wheel of Roguelikes by then, I'm not sure. It all depends on like how far we're into a game, and how like whatever game we're playing at the moment for either Switch or the PC. But again, if we're not out of the Wheel of Roguelikes, we will just replace the Wheel of Roguelikes with our playthrough of Resident Evil 2. And not the remake, the PS1 original. Because I have that, I have not beaten it yet, and would love to see if I can. And also, when I do beat it, I do want to like when I do beat it, I do want to grab Resident Evil 2 the remake to see how it compares. Does this not count as Spoopy though? It's Cthulhu-y. Yeah, but I want to play Resident Evil 2 for Spoopy Month. And for Wheel of Roguelikes, it's you know, we don't always play this. It's not always spoops. The Warp Steel Blade. Ah, this one, yes. But yeah, I guess this would count as kind of spoopy though. The Arch Undead, oh no. I fought this guy once, and I'm not sure I fought him on stream, and I'm not a big fan of him. Oh lord. Not a big fan of this fight. Oh, well, I mean, we got him, though. Shit. Maybe I was remembering something else. Oh, good, my third eye opened. Magical Rush, neat. Well, if you just forego the wheel and always dust it, then it's always spoops. I guess. How long is it? I was like, I was about to say, I was like, how long does this third eye opening thing last? Ah! Shit. Ah! Oh, we might be seeing Superman this week. Me, my mom, and my sister. My sibling. Oh boy. I'm not sure when. Could be the Saturday before they leave. Which means, we would probably forego stream that day. It could be somewhere after work during the week. I'm not sure. All depends. I think I'll talk with them about that today after stream so that we may figure that out. Usually go early enough, but that with the way the schedule is working out right now, I don't think we can. Just in terms of the fact that I'm employed and I have a schedule. I mean, they did ask. My work did ask, like, "Hey, did you want like since your sister's coming, did you want did you want the week off?" I was like, no, I think we'll be fine. I'll have enough time to spend with them, and I will. You know, like I get off really early. You know, I get off at like 3 or 4 o'clock, as opposed to like 7 or 8, you know. Like I said, we really aren't all doing all that much for when she's here, for when they're here. God damn it! Just because it's way too hot here in Missouri. Way too hot and humid to do anything. It was somewhere in, if they came somewhere in fall, actually there probably wouldn't be too much to do there either, because I think a lot of things actually close around fall. Well, not everything. I think Six Flags still is open for the fall season, especially just because the Halloween haunt stuff they do. Oh well, good to know. I will keep that though. I will buy that so that I can have it just in case when I need to actually use it. Oh fuck. So if you hear me talking about Superman, it's because we're still Superman. I want to see it so bad. I have heard so many good things about it. I've heard, like, from casual fans, from reviewers, from comic nerds. Fucking, like, everyone loves it except for, you know, the right. Except for the people who are like, what do you mean Superman has always been an immigrant? And I'm like, yes, he has! He is a literal illegal alien. He is not here legally. And he has never been here legally. His whole thing is being an alien. Yeah, dude, people were calling it woke because, like, oh, they're making Superman an immigrant. And they're bringing up immigration things. And I'm like, it's because he's an immigrant. He literally, he did not flee his planet. His parents made him flee his planet. But he fled his planet so that he could find a better life somewhere else. Because his planet was blowing up. His planet was literally exploding. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. Shit. I mean, hell, Thor is technically not here legally either. They've never brought it up in films, no, but he's technically not here. He's technically not here legally either. He is from, like, the, what's it called? Oh, I don't remember. The only thing I have seen about the movie is shorts of the cast being kind of chill. Like, they made the Clark Kent glasses joke. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. I love that. Yeah, I have seen the cast being super chill. The cast seems like actually nice people. Like, actually good people. And James Gunn seems like a chill dude, too. I have seen people who are, like, Marvel fans who are like, I fucking loved this movie. Die-hard Marvel fans who were like, this was a good one. DC is finally making good movies again. Clap, 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 clap. You know? It's definitely a return to form in terms of DC movies, I feel, because, like, DC movies used to be pretty good. Like, I mean, a lot of them were kind of edgy, even the original, like, even the, like, the Batman trilogy, like, Begins, and the other ones that I don't remember the names of, actually, at the moment. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I love their live-action movies. They're live-action movies. They're animated movies. Their animated movies are fucking insanely good a lot of the time. Their live-action movies are, like, where they struggled. Because they really, really tried to make another MCU, but with, you know, DC and not Marvel characters, and they were trying to make all their movies interconnected, and like, oh, you have to do the exact same thing that you do with Marvel and watch every single fucking movie unless you don't want to get any of the plots for all the other movies, and it's like, and all of their movies kind of missed the mark on a lot of their characters. Like Zack Snyder was like I think a big problem in that fucking space. Look, I'm not a big like Zack Snyder doesn't like hope. He does not like happy endings and hope. He's like everything must be edgy and everything must be cynical and shit. And I'm like, that is not how superheroes always work, my guy. There are plenty of hopeful superheroes. Cough, cough, Superman. He is literally the symbol of hope. Oh, a totally great idea. Live action Superman sub movie because that won't have any backlash at all. It's very funny. I just want to see a good Batman. Like, that's all. I want to see a good Batman representation. I've heard the Robert Pattinson Batman isn't bad. It's actually, like, not bad at all, but, like, at the same time, I am so used to, like, Batman from the Justice League that I am like, you need to make him exactly like that character. I'm like, you need to make him exactly like Kevin Conroy Batman. Fuck you. Stop making him not that. I'm just like, please, for the love of God, use this as a template. Like, even, like, Young Justice Batman was pretty good. Like, use the animated Batmans as a template. Do not use any of the other live-action Batmans. Do not try to make it Christian Bale Batman. Christian Bale Batman was a lightning in a fucking bottle. It had 3 good movies, and then that was it. You don't need anything else. You cannot make another Christian Bale Batman. Cannot make another Dark Knight trilogy. Doesn't work anymore. Also, people don't want that anymore. God. I feel like a lot of people when they're making Batman movies or even like consuming Batman media, they make the mistake that to think that Batman is like always this brooding character and that is all of his personality. And I'm like, yeah, that's a big aspect of him, yes, but that's not all his personality. Have you seen how he cares for a lot of his villains? His villains, like, he cares about at least a lot of the, like, most of the good ones, like most of the ones that aren't like all inherently evil. And even the ones who are inherently evil, he wants to see them be better a lot of the time. He doesn't want to, like, he doesn't want to see them killed. He doesn't want to see them fucking, like, just incarcerated forever. He wants to see them reform. He's not a dude who's like, they need to be incarcerated all the time. And also, like, me and every other, like, animated DC fan will point to the scene in Justice League with him and Ace. The character Ace, not the dog. Although I would love to see Ace the Bat Hound in a movie. Um, my brain randomly wants them to add random comic runs as movies. Like the weird ones. Give us Batman Zu-N-R. I did look up the name. Who is pretty much kind of like Superman, but in a Batman costume. They did that once in the series, in the animated series, where they had Superman in a Batman disguised as Batman, because Batman was missing, and Robin called Superman. Robin was like, "Hey, Bruce is missing. Can you like step in for a second?" Superman was like, I guess I got time. But we will always point to that scene and be like, "That is who Batman is." Like you will we can absolutely point out a lot of the other action scenes and be like, "That is also who Batman is." But like, that is just a portion of who he is. Like the other portion that y'all forget to fucking add into movies is this, and then we point to the Ace scene, you know, and it's like, this shit is what we want. We want Batman to be this. Like, I will say that the animated series and the Justice League is like the epitome of what Batman should be. And the fact that they got it right in a fucking in a fucking animated series really just speaks to the fact that, like, a lot of comic movies don't work because they are movies. They would have to be series for you to really get and understand the character and really, like, know who the character is. And it's sad to see that animated series and animated movies and animated anything still have such a stigma of being just for kids. That it's like, studios are afraid to make animated movies unless they just want to market it to children. And market it to children means making it stupid. Talking down to them. Making it look like kiddie and like a fucking TikTok shit that has to distract you. Look at the jingly keys, look at the jingly keys. It's not what a kid's movie is either, but still, whatever. God damn it. Totally punch a guy in the face, but also will comfort a child who's being held at gunpoint by the guy he just punched. Yeah, exactly. Oh, random comic run I just gonna name to confuse you is Milk Wars. It weird. Superman is a milkman and Batman is a pastor. How do you know about that one? What the fuck? Got a bunch of shit. My god. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and take the break a little early, just because if I do another run of this, I don't know how long it's going to be. So we're gonna take the 3 hour break, the break at hour 3. I mean, I'm gonna take the break at hour 3 a little early. So we're gonna take our usual 10-minute break. So I suggest you guys go get a snack, go to a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have any, if they need to be fed, and also let them out. And as always, I see weird things sometimes, and Wonder Woman is there too. Takes on a stereotypical woman role. Of course she does. And as always, as we are on break, we will have our good friend Sora running the stream while we are gone. So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Alright, we're back. Alright, depending on how these next 2 runs go, this might actually be the last game on game on the wheel for this for the last chance, which would actually be fitting, to be honest. I really need to continue Young Justice. And by continue Young Justice, I do mean I'm probably going to rewatch the first 2 seasons, get somewhere into the third season, and then stop again. That's what's been happening recently. My gaming habits of playing something for a while and then stopping and then never picking it up again and then not picking it up again until I have to restart it to really remember where I was. Yeah, that doesn't just that is not just a video games thing. That happens with series sometimes. It happens with shows I watch sometimes. Alrighty. I just want another, like, DC animated series. That's really all I want. But they're not gonna do that because, profits. Well, they might. James Gunn might have a couple new ideas under his sleeve. I know they did Creature Commandos. Watch along stream, so you have to finish. You have to finish, much like games. Jesus. What I would want to do is when I have more like subs and such, is I want to do movie nights where like people who subbed and I watch like a movie or two, or maybe a few episodes of a series, so that we can all just just be in a chat and have fun and talk and message each other and make jokes and chat and shit. I think that would be fun. Claire does that a lot. I think Luca does that too. And I think it's just a good idea. It's been around, movie nights have always been around, but I feel like, that'd be kind of cool on Discord, especially for like lesser known movies, lesser known series, and like lesser known anime. Or stuff that like people don't have access to all the time, like Arcane on Netflix. I want more people to watch Arcane, especially in chat, so I can fucking talk about it. And not give away spoilers. Oh shit. Hold on. That was run 2. That was a very quick run 2. And now we will go ahead. Do Seeker. Yeah, I would love to do some like I mean, watch-alongs would be kind of cool, but like not everyone can participate in watch-alongs. because, like, not everyone has the material. And watch-alongs are like, I watch it, and don't show it on screen, and the people who don't have access to that just don't get to participate. So movie nights, I think, are better for that. It would only be subscribers, but, like, at that point, you know... And that's when and if I get more subscribers too. Cause I got a lot of followers, but I have like 3, maybe 4 people that watch the stream consistently. Oh, I thought it was being shown. Oh yeah, no. Watch-alongs are usually like they they watch the series, but you watch along with them with their commentary. That's what I've seen watch-alongs used as. If I showed most of this shit on stream, I would absolutely get copyrighted to hell. And I think that is actually against Twitch Terms of Service. I am pretty sure Pokimane, especially. I remember a case where Pokimane got super in trouble for showing for watching the Avatar: The Last Airbender on stream. So like, she actually got in trouble from Twitch. Twitch was like, "Hey, you can't do that." Lord knows Pokimane's gotten away with some other, like, probably worse shit. Not worse shit, but some like strange shit, you know. And she gets away with a lot because she's like basically Twitch's darling because of the fact that she, you know, sex sells and Pokimane is very attractive and she has a lot of fucking simps. Someday you can be Twitch's baby girl. No, absolutely not. I don't think that's gonna happen. I am not that attractive, dude. At most, I'm like maybe a 6.5, maybe even a 7 if I'm feeling generous. Plus, as much as trans women do get views on Twitch, I don't think I would get as popular as to be called Twitch's baby girl. Oh, man, holy shit. Oh, Lord. Ah! Oh, God damn it, I just got that back. Fuck you. How dare you? That was very rude of you, sir. Just got that back. That was very rude of you, sir. God damn it. Holy shit. Well, there's actually an organ in here? Actually, do I have enough? I don't have enough. Not yet. Still have some enemies I can kill that will maybe give me enough. Also a chest over there, which I can use to get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. God damn it. Was it 100 or 105? I think it was 105. No, it was 100. Neat. Aha! Lasers! I do like my lasers. Lasers are neat as fuck. Try to plague bullet for every 10 shots. Alright. I need 70 for that. Oh look, it's the Black Baron. Yay. Love Baron Grex. My favorite. He does drop his axe every time. But, you know. Or maybe he doesn't drop it every time. God damn it. Have an idea? Steal ideas from other successful people. Let's make a fandom. No. I'm not gonna become Snapcube. I don't think I would, when I was in high school, I think I was like thinking of trying to make a dub, like a abridged series sort of thing, but that was not gonna happen. Might be the third run. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, no! I didn't expect that to happen. Fuck. It's like, ooh, a potion, what does it do? Ooh. Oh, man. Trying to think of conversation topics. Nothing is coming to mind. Oh, that Paget drawing. I still, God, that sunflower drawing is so good. I love it. Love it so much. He's good time. He's good art. And I haven't thought about the crown in a long fucking time. The Toadette crown. I have not thought about that shit in a long time. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Put the super crown on me. That's the super crown, right? The correct Mario terminology. Sorry, what hit me there? What does this book do? Oh shit. If it fires 3 lasers, fires 8 lasers. Hell yeah. It is the super crown. Good. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not the only one who thinks Peachette being in the new Mario Kart is a little weird, right? It's just like, damn, like, was she that popular? Or were you just putting in everything you could think of? Because Jack Black Bowser, Jesus Christ. Cursed. But but like the Mario Kart World cast is, Jesus Christ, it's crazy. You can play as like anything under the sun. You know the original Mario Brothers game where it was a point-based game, you know, and you were just like stomping on things that come out of pipes. Yeah, they put the crab from that in the game. You can play as the Mario Bros crab. It's fucking weird. Great Gug. Oh, this. stuck. Can I play as Pink Gold Tanuki Peachette? Probably not. I don't think they're that specific. As specific, as weird and specific as they are, it's like, goddamn. I've heard Mario Kart World is pretty okay. You know, it's like, it's a good Mario Kart game. The open world feature, though, is kind of lackluster. There's not much to do in this open world, which is what a lot of open world games struggle to do. Put shit in the world to do in this open world to justify it being an open world, and not just, you know, level based. The connecting tracks are pretty cool though. They forgot to add baby to make it a really weird long name. Baby Pink Gold Tanuki Peachette. Oh Jesus, that's a new one. That is a new boss. I've never seen that guy before. Uh-oh. What he do? What he do? What he do? What he do? What he do, and is he a threat? Is he a threat to this run? Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Well, we have 30 minutes. A little under 30 minutes. Ooh, I got a new dude. What he do? Hold on, what he do? What he do? Movement speed 20. God damn it. Tell yourself to curse everyone. Power overwhelming at low health. Okay, that's not the best, but okay. Sure. Cool. Didn't quit. Yep. Good game. Alright. Depending on what game this is, this might or might not be the last game in, in the, wheel of, roguelikes. Yeah.
We are so glad you.
Oops. We're about as fine. Click the wrong thing for a split second. Alright. Wheel of Morality, turn to turn. Idea, Wapichette. No. You would need a Toadette. Oh my god, are you serious? More Destiny! It's like we are ending on Death State. Fuck you. Fuck you, it's January. You need a Toadette, and you would also, at that point, probably need a Toad. And technically, aren't Toads just Goombas? If you really think about it. I mean, plenty of people have made Goombets, so... Bullet billets. What baby, what pink, what tanuki, what pink. Wow, 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 wow. Wario. I mean, hey, since we got this new guy, let's check this new guy, I guess. Oh! Yeah, this. Whoa! Damn it! You throw skulls at people. Oh, come on! Die, you stupid fucking bitch! Die! There we go. Oh god. Please. Please. Max HP 2, damage minus 1.1, I mean. Ooh, well, that's good. That wah baby, wah pink, wah peach, wah gold thing reminds me of the College Humor Dorkly, I think, sketch with Waluigi and Luigi and Waluigi going out to lunch together, and just like painting Waluigi as a really gross guy, and he's like, "Oh no, here comes my," and at the end he goes, "Oh no, here comes my rival," and Luigi's like, "I thought I was your rival." It's like, "Oh no, I wish," and then he's like, "Oh, hey, Waluigi," and it's like this really like scrungly looking like Waluigi, and it just goes wah, 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 and then the sketch ends. The video ends. Oh man, it's a funny bit. It's a funny bit. What if they brought back the 2-driver mechanic and Double Dash but went further? Triple Trot? People were thinking it was going to be a Double Dash sequel. Or at least something along those lines. On no other basis than they wanted a Double Dash sequel and nostalgia. That's really all the basis they had, which, I mean, hey, it's not a bad basis, I guess. I mean, there's no way we're not gonna get Double Dash on the GameCube service, to be honest. So at the very least, people who just like playing Double Dash will be able to play Double Dash. Oh wait, this fires at 3 more foes. Yeah, no thanks. I really just hope they still bring in the they bring in the Smash Brothers games to the services, so that we have Smash 64, Smash Melee, and Smash Ultimate all in the same fucking console. I think that would be fucking hilarious. And so, like, absolutely fucking surreal. And play Smash 64 online on the same console that you can play the newest Smash online. And then Melee would finally have an official online as well. Not just on, like, you know, something like Dolphin, you know, on the PC. Officially sanctioned only in Melee, far-fetched. You're not wrong, and that's what makes me sad. Oh, here we go. Oh, fires at 8 extra foes. Oh, fuck yeah. Plague and then plague damage. Okay. I'm like man, I don't understand what Nintendo's deal is with Smash. Like they clearly like it enough to keep making the goddamn games, but every time the fighting game scene wants to include it, they're like, no, we have to fucking stop that. And it's like, well, why though? It's just people playing the game. Why are you so opposed? And why does it have to be through you now? And another, like, service that wasn't 64 on the service a patched version of BLJ? Or did they patch out Melee glitches? No. So, what happened was, that was in the 3D All-Stars collection. And that was a version of Mario 64 that had already existed. That had already existed in Japan. But on the Nintendo 64 online service, I don't think they used that version. I think they used the original version. So if they put Melee on the service, they're not going to patch out any glitches. Because there was not a version of Melee with patched out glitches. Oh shit, oh my god. Oh fuck. Wait, didn't they put the same versions on all the ways to play it? This is a weird choice. Should have been all the same version. I mean, I could be wrong. That's something to look up. That's something to look up if it's the original version or the patched version on the N64 service. But I feel like I remember hearing like this is not the patched version. It's not the patched version. It's not the There's a name for the version. I don't remember the name of it, but it's not that version. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Max MP and Max MP and MP regen. Neat. Okay. Okay, shards of hell. Do your worst, but don't kill me. Even if killing me is your worst, don't do that. Oh my god. Looked it up. Yeah, yeah, only the All-Stars version is the patched. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so you can BLJ in that, so they wouldn't patch those glitches. It is definitely weird that they didn't put all of the same versions on all of the ways to play it. So like for a speedrunner, the optimal version, if you want to play it in English, is the N64 version, the N64 service version. Or probably not, to be honest. I don't know. I have no idea. Probably a better version to play it. Especially for speedrunners. God damn it. You know what boggles my mind about some of the stuff that Nintendo's been releasing in terms of apps? The Nintendo Music app and Nintendo News app aren't like technically aren't free. You have to have a Nintendo Online subscription to use those. The music service, I guess, sure, like whatever. They're very protective of their music, which I don't fucking get why they're that protective of their music. They're very protective of their music. But their news app, you have to have a fucking like an online subscription service for their news app. Why? Why specifically that? Do you mean Nintendo Today? I don't know if any NSO can use it. Oh. I might just be fucking... I just might be a fucking idiot then. This might be fucking stupid. Nintendo Music Today, the Nintendo Music app, though, you have to have the subscription for, which I get in a way, but at the same time, it is still kind of stupid. Like, motherfucker, this was the solution to you for you, so people could stop uploading them on YouTube and Spotify without your fucking say so. Why are you now just making it so only the people who pay for your online service can now listen to the music? If you wanted to make sure that technically, like, the music pirate ring fucking stopped. Like... Is it for music? Is that for music, or is that for Nintendo Today? Because if it's for Nintendo Music too, I'm a fucking dummy, and I just, I revoke all my statements, but, if not, then, yeah. Don't know about music, okay. So my statements still stand about Nintendo Music then. God, come on. Ugh. What also boggles my mind about Nintendo is $80 games. I'm paying $80 fucking dollar. Although if they don't back down on the price thing, then I'll probably still have to when I get my own Switch 2, which I'm not sure when that's gonna be, or yeah, I'm not sure when that's gonna be. So. The music doesn't require NSO for some reason. Yep, I figured. And that's fucking stupid if the reason they released it was to have an official Nintendo Music app so people could stop pirating their shit and also stop, like, you know, putting it on Spotify and on YouTube because they hate that shit. But now it's like, well, you do have an official service for it, but you technically have to pay $60 a month for it. Sorry. If you just want Nintendo Music and not the Nintendo Online services for some reason, then you have to pay $60. Sorry. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, come on. There's not even a plan that if you just want, like, Nintendo Music, then you can have Nintendo Music, but nothing else. Was it $60 a month or was it $30 a month? Either way, it's still shitty. Like, because I don't think it requires the fucking expansion pass. I think it's just a regular ass Nintendo Online account, but like, I don't remember what the actual price for a Nintendo Online account is. Because I have the expansion pass. I don't know, funny that so many games have a weird sleep mode music player. Like, I will totally carry around it in my pocket to listen to music. Not awkward at all. Yeah. Yeah. For what it's worth in terms of the game prices, though, I have heard Donkey Kong Bonanza is very good. $80 good? Not sure, but like I definitely heard it's good. Like, didn't they? No, Tears of the Kingdom was 70. But they like, they like most of their games were still like $60, and it was like they skipped. It seemed like they skipped straight to fucking 80, and I'm like, bro, come on, dude. Even 70 is pushing it. Like, games have been $60 for a long fucking while, you know, and it's just like suddenly changing the price is like, it's just weird. It's just like, and with the whole like weird cart thing that they're doing. It's like, bro, can we not? Can we just, like, stop being weird and shady, Nintendo? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Well, we're basically at time. So that means... we are going to be moving on next week from the wheel. And most likely coming back to it after Ori and the Blind Forest, which is our next game. Oh, man. So, I mean, hey, thank you all for coming out, of course, as per the usual. Next week, we will be back on Saturday with our usual whatever days. Nothing unusual about it. Nothing. I don't think there's gonna be anything that I would want to do unless I find something like, oh, I'm just gonna do all this, but I think it's just gonna be a regular ass whatever day. And then of course on next Sunday we will be next Sunday will be fine, I think. Yeah, next Sunday will be fine. We'll be continuing Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney, finally getting into the next case. And then of course, on Sunday we will be starting Ori and the Blind Forest. That shouldn't take too long in terms of beating. It is a Metroidvania, so it's going to be a little weird. So it is going to be a little long, but it's not going to be so long that like it's going to take another 7 months to beat it. So until I see you guys next Saturday, can 100% it? No. But until I see you guys next Saturday, I hope you're having a wonderful night/day wherever the hell you live, and bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle.